Hello everyone, this is Jayesh and today I am here to discuss one of the interesting topic that why is C language known to be faster than another high level languages like Java, Python. You might have heard in your colleges or read in books that C is faster, but why is C faster? Let's discuss. Let's discuss first the power of C. C is like an invisible superhero. C is present everywhere. It means that if you are using your mobile phones, you might be having some operating system in it. If you are using Git, if you are using a Python interpreter to run a Python code, if you are using a Linux kernel, these all have the C programming in their development. Whenever these applications are developed, C has played a major role in it. C was developed in 1972 by Dennis Ritchie, but it has been a backbone for multiple languages, many applications till today. So let's understand why is C known to be a faster language. First is array index bound checking. This is the first point. In Java, the array index bound checking is done automatically, and in C, this array index bound checking is not present. It is not performed. Let's understand this by some code example. This is a Java code. So let's create one simple array, ARR, and let's put some values in it. Four values. Length of my array is 4 now. If I'm trying to print the first element of the array, it will be out ARR of 0, let's say. So if I'm trying to print this, the output should be the first element. But if I'm trying to print the 10th element, let's see what comes as the output. So the first line prints 1. 1 means my element at ARR of 0, index 0, and the second line prints array out of bound exception. So 10 is out of bounds. It doesn't comes in the length 4, so it gives me exception. Let's see what happens in C if you're doing the same. Mm, Oh, we need to pass here. some- So this was a syntax error, but this is now okay. So let's check what is the output here. So the first line here, it is printing the first element of the array, that is 1, and this is the new line character, and this line is printing some garbage value, means it is not giving us any kind of exception, or it is not giving us any kind of proper error that we can get in case of Java. If we are running our Java program, we can get some proper error that here we can see index 10 out of bounds. So bound checking is not done in C, but if it is done in Java, then it comes at a cost of increase decreased speed and increased size. This is the trade-off between the performance that language is providing and the ease that it is providing. It is easy in Java, but then the speed decreases and size of the program increases, but the C has the better performance because here such checking is not done, so extra time is not consumed. That is the first reason why C is known to be the faster language. Then second reason is the no virtual machine is present in C. As our program is there, if we are having the .c file, if we are if we want to convert the .c file into the machine code that can be understood by the CPU, then this is directly converted to machine code. There is no any intermediary byte code that is created in C language like that is created in Java. In C, the language is one-to-one mapping with the assembly language. Means the Zero level is our assembly, zero level is our machine code that has the binary numbers in it. Then at the level 1 we are having assembly language in which we are having some human readable instructions but that are directly in one step converted to machine language. In the third step we are having the C language. The C language is two levels up from the machine code, means it gets converted to assembly and it gets converted to machine code. So there is no intermediary byte code that is generated as that is generated in Java. What happens in Java is that we are having the .java file. This .java file is taken by the Java compiler that we use Java C file name .java. We use this command to compile the Java code. So this will convert the Java code into bytecode .class file. It will generate a .class file. Now this .class file will be used by the JVM, Java Virtual Machine, that will be having a JIT compiler for better optimization of code, for better interpretation, and this will convert the code into machine code. So there is a two-step process in Java. This becomes a overhead in Java, and that's why Java becomes fast and Java becomes slow and C becomes faster than as compared to Java. So in the last, I have also mentioned that fewer layers is equal to faster execution. As there are fewer layers in C, it's fast than Java. Then the third functionality that is provided by Java is the automatic garbage collection. Java provides the automatic garbage collection. We don't need to make sure or we don't need to take care to release the memory in Java. But in C, if we are using some pointer, if we are using malloc or calloc to allocate some memory, then in that case we need to use the free keyword to free up that memory after we have used that. If we are not doing that, then memory leaks can occur. But this is not the case in Java. In Java, automatic garbage collection is there. So for this automatic garbage collection, some process might be running in the background, and that takes time and it increases the size of the program and decreases the speed. So garbage collection introduces the overhead in Java, whereas in C, it avoids this and achieves higher performance. Next point is uninitialized variable value staking. Let's see this using some example. Like in Java, if we are having some uninitialized variable, like let's say x is there, and if we are trying to print the value of x, simply I'm trying to print x. Now here only it is giving me an exception that local variable x may not have been initialized. So when I will run this program, I will see some exception as the exception given by or the error provided by Java is that variable x might not have been initialized, and that is the case here. Let's see what happens in C. It's C. No, it's C. Let's do it as a printf, and it will print some garbage value. It prints 0, but we haven't assigned C as a value 0. So the uninitialized variables checking is uninitial variable values checking is not done in C, but it is done in Java, which becomes an overhead in Java, and hence C becomes faster here as well in this case as well. Then next is the exception handling. Java is famous for exception handling. It provides try and catch blocks to handle the exceptions in Java. But in C, we need to handle it ourselves. We need to check if, like, if we are dividing any two numbers and if any number is zero, then we need to write a function to check that if it is a zero, then print something or return something. But in Java, we can use try catch, and in that we can handle this case. So this is also one overhead in Java that provides the ease to the programmer, but it comes with the overhead. So that's again C becomes faster here. Then this is the famous thing that C is only one level of abstraction above assembly language and Java is three levels above. Means as I told that at the level 0, we have the machine code. We have the binary instructions at the level 0, which consist of zeros and ones, which are understood directly by the CPU. Uh, but in assembly language, what happens that we use some human readable code, that is MOV. MOV means move, and AL here is a register, and 61H is a hexadecimal number, 61 hexadecimal 61. So we have to move this hexadecimal 61 into AL register, and this AL register can be used for further processing. So this is the code line of code in assembly language, but this has a one-to-one mapping with machine code. But in C, this is not the case. C needs to be converted to assembly code, and then assembly code has is to be converted to machine code. So C, there is two levels. Means first C will be converted to assembly code, then it will convert it to machine code. So C level is two levels up from machine code and one level up from assembly code. But Java is three levels up from assembly code. So there are more number of layers, more number of abstractions between the machine code and Java rather than in C and in case of C language. Like, so that is why the C is considered to be a faster language than Java. Yes, thank you very much. And if you want to connect with me, you can connect with me at LinkedIn, and I will be posting more such videos. Thank you very much.